Good morning, student. How are you today? Today we are going to continue working on the objective text 3.4a and b. However, we are going to work slightly different. Instead of they give us a total, they give us a part and we find a missing part, or they give us two given parts and find a total. Today we are going to work on a completely different problem that we are going to compare to find the difference. So let's see how it is in our questions. Let's get started. Question number 1. Tara saved $297. Elizabeth saved $188. How many more dollars Tara and saved than Elizabeth? So this kind of question compare. So they may ask you how many more, or sometimes they ask you how many fewer. So whenever you hear how many more, how many fewer, you need to compare. So let's draw our diagram real quick. So the first diagram will represent Miss Tara. Okay, so Tara have a total of 297, right? So it means we have to draw another ball to represent the amount that Elizabeth have of 188. Is 188 is longer than 297 or shorter? Definitely, they are shorter. So I'm going to draw somewhere shorter right here. Represent $188, right? And this one for Elizabeth. So I put E right here. So they say how many more did Teresa save than Elizabeth? So it means you need to look for the difference right here. Okay, so Teresa actually have this much more, like this much more than Elizabeth. So after we complete our strip diagram, it looked like they give us a total, they give us a part, and then find a missing part. Okay, so it's similar to that, but you need to understand to draw a two separate bar. So based on we complete our strip diagram, we look like we have a total, look like we have a given part and a missing part. What can we do to find? And I forgot to write more. Okay. Alright, so we have to subtract. So our number sentence is 297 take away 188 equal to blank. Solve problem on the left. 297 take away 188. 7 cannot take away 8, so we have to regroup from the 10. 9, 10 become 8, 10. Put the 1 on the front. So let me choose a different color so we know. So 17 take away 8 is 9. Now 8 take away 8 is 0. 2 take away 1 is 1. So our answer for this question will be 109. So 109. So we are going to write an answer statement. If they ask how many more dollars, if they ask how many more does Tara save, then Elizabeth, then we need to write Elizabeth have more, $100 more. So we're going to write Tara has $109 more than Elizabeth. Okay, so let's try a different problem here. Question number 2. The third grade classes have competition to recycle as many aluminum cans as possible. The number of cans each day recycled is recorded in the table. So when you see the table, you have classes on this side, class on this side, and then the total number cans were selected per class. How many more can this Mr. Bell class recycle than Miss David class? So what you can see here, Mr. Bell is here with 724 and Miss David is 285. We have one extra information from Miss Long. We don't have to worry about that. So when they talk about how many more, we know that we need to subtract. So let's go ahead and draw our strip diagram. So my first one will be Mr. Bell. Mr. Bell have a total collect of 724. 74. Okay, this is Mr. Bell. And then Miss Davis is actually receive or collect 289. Is shorter than 724. So my strip diagram will be shorter. 89, and this is David. So the same thing, they want to know what is the difference right here. So it looks like we have one total, a given part, and a missing part. So continue, we are going to subtract to find the difference. So our number sentence is 724 take away 289 equal to blank. Okay, so let's solve it. 724 take away 289. 4 cannot take away 9, so I'm going to regroup. This one become a 1. This become 14. 14 take away 9 will be 5. 1 cannot take away 8, so I regroup. This one becomes 6. 11. 11 take away 8 will be 3. And then 6 take away 2 will be 4. So that's what we find. So our answer statement will be Mr. Bell collect 435 more than Miss David's. Okay. So we're done with the 2 questions. The next one you are going to complete on your own. This question check for understanding. Don't forget to submit your answer on our Google Classroom. One thing Miss Nguyen want to remind you, when they ask how many more or how many fewer, it means they want you to compare the longer with the shorter part. So the only way that we can do it to subtract when we compare. Okay. If you have any question, please comment on my Google Classroom so I can help you more. Have a good day. Bye-bye.